Sunday morning. I'm going to do a quick little response in reference to something that Sandy said the other morning or evening when she done her post, and kind of reply to something that I've been kind of coaching her. One of the main things I learned several years ago, I actually heard it from a minister, but he says, what is true, how do you know it's true, and what else is true? And so a big thing for me is to really kind of make sure that you pay attention to which facts and which things that you have currently that you're dealing with, to ask yourself, okay, is this true? So to give kind of a topic that it'd be referenced to, if you think, well, my wife's mad at me, or whatever the case is, you can say, okay, is that true? Well, what else is true? Maybe she's had a really busy day at work or something like that. And then the question is, how do you know it's true? Did you actually bother to sit down and ask her, if she had a bad day, if she's had a rough day, all those types of things. And so, again, if you're in business, if you're going to make a deal, what is true? So if you're going to do the deal and you think it's worth, say, $50,000, but maybe it's in the middle of a flood zone, or it has a bunch of legal issues or zoning or all these different things. So what is true? How do you know it's true? And what else is true? And one of the things I told her, I said, you will start realizing as you ask yourself that question, about 90% of the things that you're going to say that have a certain belief or expectation, probably 90% of them you'll realize you have no basis off of it other than just an opinion. And also, one of the things I said is, if you know it to be a fact from someone, the question is how reliable is that source? And so you want to make sure that whenever you're judging any particular thing, how reliable are they? Can you see it in their life? If you can't see it in their life, if you're not seeing the success and those kind of things, you may want to question their advice. And so if they're always broke and they're always have a bad marriage or those type of things, you might not want to try to accept advice. Again, how do you know it's true? Well, I heard it from so-and-so. Well, do they have that in their life? And so always kind of have a reference point on what is true. So for me, example, my reference point is the Word of God, and the reason why is because I have learned over the years it's true. It's always true. And so for me, it's always true even when I don't understand something. So the question comes in is, judge your thing, whatever it may be. Is it true? How do you know it's true, and what else is true? And then also determine its accuracy. If it's always inaccurate, you might want to check and make sure you're using a different source. So that's just, again, a quick little 2-3 minute thing this morning. Also, in kind of reply to Sandy, if you'd like to learn more about coaching, please email me at valuetovictory@gmail.com, or also visit my website at valuetovictory.com. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day.
From author Sean E. Decker comes the new book, Running from Miracles. Running from Miracles is a story of hope. Through the eyes of Sean, his parents, and others, you will see that even when a person doesn't see God in his or her life, He is there, despite the times when His presence seems veiled by painful or uncertain circumstances. God was ever present in Sean and his parents' lives, even when Sean was doing his best to run from God. God proved that He is ever present, faithful, and consistent in his life. In a time of brokenness, of pain, and final surrender, He is there just waiting for us. It is the author's desire that just as he did and still does, you will use the reflections and prayers in Sean's story and apply the lessons learned to your own life. Running from Miracles is available at barnesandnoble.com, Kobo, as well as the author's website, SeanEDecker.com. Running from Miracles from author Sean E. Decker. Order your copy today.
Thank you for watching the Value to Victory YouTube channel. Don't stop here. Join our online extended family by joining us live every week. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single video or live stream. Also, share this with a friend or like us on Facebook. You can also support the ministry by clicking the Give Now button or visiting us at valuetovictory.com/give. This helps us continue to reach more people around the world.